This video will go over clocking in and out at a program. On the day of your job, when you arrive at the location, you have checked in with the provider or program staff, you'll log into Childcare Matters on your phone or a device provided by the program. It could be an iPad, it could be a computer. You'll log into Childcare Matters. On your dashboard, you'll see the list of assigned jobs. You'll also see a time clock at the bottom. Now, wherever you go on the site, the time clock will be there. It's active on the day of the shift. So, you can click on the job you are working in just to verify details, make sure you're in the right place and everything's correct. You'll see the time clock at the bottom. When you're ready to clock in, before the provider goes over the program checklist and all of those things, but they verify that you're here to work, you are who you say you are, that's when you'll clock in. So I've now clocked in. After this, the program manager or staff will go over the program checklist with you. You'll get ready to be working with the kids for that shift. So from 8 to noon, you'll be ready to go and working the shift. After you've filled out the end of day report, you've checked out with program staff or the provider, you will log back into Childcare Matters on your phone or on a device at the location. You will see your time clock again, and you'll press clock out. Usually you would have maybe a little before 8 or after 8 and a little before or after noon. And it would show the total hours that you worked. It also, if you clocked out too early, you need to take care of one more thing and you want that time to be recorded, because of course, then you clock back in and clock out when you're finished with that last minute adjustment. If your timesheet looks good, you can click Mark Shift as completed. A pop-up will come up prompting you to make sure you're not closing the job too soon. You won't be able to log any more hours after you do this, so it's just double checking that you want to close the shift. And you say yes, or if you think, oh, I didn't do my end of day report, then you'll go back, clock in, do the end of day report, and do this again. But right now we're ready to close the shift, so we'll go ahead and close the shift. Now, if at any point you want to look at your timesheet, you can click on the job. You can click View Timesheet. It'll show your timesheet to you. If you notice an error after the job has already been closed in your timesheet, you're looking at your timesheet and you notice, oh, I actually got there at this time, or I actually worked a little bit longer than that because I forgot something. Close this, go to the Report Issue button. Let us know the hours are incorrect. So I would put something like portal issue and then explain that there was an error in your timesheet. You should also let your supervisor know as soon as possible. You cannot personally edit your timesheet, but site administrators can make changes to it and can make sure that your pay is correct on payroll. So let us know as soon as possible. As soon as you notice there's an issue, fill out the report issue form, send the report, and we will get back to you and follow up about that. If you have any additional questions, contact your supervisor or our general email address at childcaresubs@abu.edu. You can also attend a help desk session with a CCSO staff member and get some other questions answered. Thank you.